This story is inspired by the quote that, "A market downturn doesn't trouble us." Instead, it presents an opportunity to acquire more shares in outstanding companies with strong leadership at attractive prices. By Warren Buffett. Title: The Storm and the Treasure. In a small coastal town, there was a legendary old sailor named Captain Warren. Warren had seen countless storms during his time at sea, and while others feared the dark clouds and crashing waves, he always had a calm, confident smile. His secret? He knew something others didn't. One day, a young fisherman named Sam approached him. "Captain Warren," Sam said, "the weather looks bad. Shouldn't we pull the boats ashore and wait for the storm to pass?" Captain Warren, with his weathered face and eyes that sparkled with wisdom, simply chuckled. "Ah, lad, that's where you're mistaken. You see, a storm isn't just something to fear. It's an opportunity." Sam was confused. Opportunity? But how? "The winds will tear the sails, and the waves will thrash the boats." Warren nodded slowly. True, the storm can be harsh. But it also stirs the ocean. It brings hidden treasures from the deep to the surface. If you're wise and prepared, you don't run from the storm, you sail into it and gather the bounty it offers. Sam listened carefully, still unsure. But what if the boat sinks? Warren placed a firm hand on Sam's shoulder. A well-built ship doesn't sink easily, and a seasoned captain knows how to navigate the storm. Just as in life, the seas may rage, but it's in these moments that the greatest opportunities arise. You see, when everyone else is fleeing, those who stay calm and know the ocean's waves can gather the treasure others overlook. Days later, the storm arrived. It was fierce, shaking the docks and sending smaller boats scrambling for safety. But Captain Warren, true to his word, set sail. Sam, inspired by the old man's wisdom, decided to join him. Together, they braved the turbulent waters, navigating through crashing waves and relentless winds. As the storm raged on, something magical happened. The waters churned, revealing hidden treasures, sunken ships, forgotten treasures, and rare fish that had been hidden in the depths for years. While the others on shore watched in fear, Captain Warren and Sam returned to the harbor with their ship overflowing with riches. Once the skies cleared, the townspeople gathered in awe. "How did you survive the storm? And how did you find such wealth?" they asked. Captain Warren smiled and replied, "A storm doesn't bother us. It's an opportunity. The sea may be wild, but if you know its nature and trust in your ship, you can sail through any tempest and return with more than you ever imagined." Sam, standing proudly beside Warren, now understood. The storm, like a market downturn, wasn't something to fear, it was a chance to increase their ownership of the sea's treasures. The moral of the story is simple: just like the ocean, the market has its storms. But for those who are patient, prepared, and understand its nature, these storms are not to be feared. They are opportunities to gather what others may overlook, opportunities to own more of what is valuable, at a good price. And just like Captain Warren, the wise investor doesn't run from the storm. They navigate through it, knowing that the greatest rewards often lie beneath the waves. End of story.